Prime Steak and Seafood Restaurant. Boy, let me tell you, they've only been here for a couple of months, but I have to tell you, they really know what's happening. And they have a mother or a sister, if you will, restaurant in Long Beach, California. That's where they originally came from. And I have to tell you that the people that work in the kitchen, the servers and so on, really know what's going on. So everybody here in the audience tonight is going to enjoy themselves, number one. But if you come here as a guest, whether it's for lunch or for dinner, you're going to enjoy that as well. The menu is fun. They've got a special bar menu. You can sit in the bar and have food and have a couple drinks, whatever you like to do, or several different dining rooms. If you have any type of catering that you'd like to do, if you got birthday parties or here with the holidays just over, next year you could have it here at Kelly's Prime Steak and Seafood. Okay, let's get down to talking to my special guest who flew all the way down from Calistoga. His name is Hugh Davies. And Hugh, thank you very much for sharing your product with us tonight and coming down yourself to talk with us.
It's great to be here, Les. Thanks for inviting me.
You bet. My pleasure to do that. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
This winery, Schramsberg, actually has a history that dates back to 1862. I handed out a brochure that hopefully there's one, at least one on every table. There was a family from Germany, the Schrams, who would have started this way, way back when. My parents revived it in 1965. The place would close for about 50 years between the time of Prohibition and then post-Prohibition. It took a while for the wineries to rebound, but this winery was started again in 65. I was actually born in that year up in Northern California. My parents had moved from Southern California, from the Los Angeles area, and grew up on the same property where I live today. It's pretty exciting. Monique, my wife, and I, with our three boys, are planning to move into the main house actually on the property where I grew up. Sadly, my mom passed away, my dad a little bit earlier, and so the house has been empty for the last couple of years. And so we're moving on. It's an exciting opportunity to carry on with a business, if you will, that your parents sunk their teeth into.
That sounds really good. Listen, tonight our first product that we're tasting, everybody's had some served. It's simply a Schramsberg sparkling wine. It's a 2009, and it's called Blanc de Blanc. Up in Ohio when I was pretty young before I moved away, and I used to go out on my grandparents' farm and pull tomatoes off the vine with a little salt and eat them raw. We did the same thing with Vidalia onions. You can eat them just like an apple. Put the wrapping off of it, if you will, and eat it just like an apple. Excellent. Or it's wonderful in salads. I don't know what else to tell you. If you're trying the Throckmorton salad for the first time, now you know what it's supposed to taste like, because this is a very good version of the Throckmorton salad. And secondly, if you haven't had the 2009 Schramsberg Blanc de Blanc, now you have. And I think I mentioned it, but if I didn't, I'm going to say it again. That's about $31 a bottle. And I can tell you this is equivalent to the $45, $50, $55 product. So you know darn good and well you're getting your money's worth. If it says Schramsberg, it has to be good. Schramsberg is a great winery up in Calistoga, which is in Napa. I'll mention that again. We're going to go to a break here in just a moment. We're here at Kelly's Prime Steak and Seafood in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we have a special guest all the way from Calistoga, California, and that is Hugh Davies. And Hugh, as you've already heard, really knows what he's talking about, so I'm anxious to find out some more about product number 2 when we come back in just a few minutes, and we'll see exactly what that is. It's going to blow your socks off here in the audience, but when you hear about it, you'll want to go down and buy some. So we'll be back coast to coast and around the world on the internet when we return right here at Kelly's Prime Seafood and Steak, and with Hugh Davies from Schramsberg, beautiful product, and J. Davies Wine. You'll see what they are. We'll be back right after this.
Switch to DirecTV today and get a free upgrade to the all-new Genie, our most advanced HD DVR ever. Genie serves your entire home with just one receiver, allows you to record any 5 shows at once, and gives you up to 3 times more HD recording capacity than cable. Order now and lock in your savings for 2 years. Other packages start at just $29.99 a month. So get all your TV wishes granted. Switch to DirecTV and get your free upgrade to Genie today.